quick. Tell me, what do you see? I see the things nightmares are made of. When I saw that thing right there, when I saw that thing, I said to myself, I don't know what that is, but I love it, I hate it, and I'm afraid of it. And it's called MKV. It's really, really weird. Okay, first off, it's really, really weird. Number two, I saw it. This is from NASA, and basically, it's designed to be an apparatus that has a heat sink on it. So the movement that you see is actually it tracking heat all around. It's one of the scariest things that I believe nightmares are actually made of, especially when you think about the Terminator and stuff like that. The weird thing about this thing is you can't hear it because I'm not going to show it, but the people at NASA who made this device are cheering their butts off because they just got this thing to work. And I can just see it right now. Somebody in Huntsville going like, now look at him. What we're going to do is we're going to put this thing in a cage. And when it's in the cage, we're going to set this off. And we're going to be behind this shield. And if y'all don't mind, I want to go home tonight, go eat supper. So please don't do anything stupid. That's what's going around in my head. I'm from the South. I can do that. But I saw that like twice. And after I saw that, oh, is that a bunny? Look at that. It's like a bunny. Oh, when I did that, when I saw that, I said to myself, I can redo that. I can recreate that in Procreate. And this is exactly what I did. I turned around and I said to myself, this is going to be my project. I'm not going to go back. I'm going to look at it again. But I kind of did. So at least 2 times I saw this video. And after seeing it a couple times, I just tried to capture what was in my head and recreate it from scratch. Now remember, this is very different from what I normally do. Normally, I'm an artist. I can do anything I want. I can go willy-nilly, blah, blah, blah. Doing that is really nice, but the problem lies in if you screw up on something, you can always say, well, I meant for it to look like that. I meant for it to be. It's it's the equivalent of being a chef, and then all of a sudden you go up there and you say, well, I meant to use plantains because, it's just a textural difference. And then the judge says, so you are aware that this was supposed to be a banana pudding? Yes, but I wanted it to use the plantains and the plant. It's a plantain pudding. And then the judge goes like, you can pack your knives right now and just get the hell on out of here. Go on now. Get. It's that equivalent. Okay, so the thing is, I said to myself, this will be a really good project to just not go back and look. Use just what you think you saw and try to make it or replicate it. And that's what I did. And that's the reason why you see this. This thing here is my mental interpretation of that whole thing. Was I accurate? Sort of. I went into some great details to get that box look, to get in there and make that thing work. Because it was all about that thing. Now, this is just 2-dimensional, so it's just moving around on a two-dimensional plane. But I'm impressed. I'm happy with it because I actually made it work. Could it have been better? Yes. If I had some 3D elements to maybe get that box to spin around, that would be really, really awesome. But this is still a scary, nightmarish looking thing because this is like in my nightmares. I don't know about yours, but in some of my nightmares, some, not all of them, it's something following me, and this thing actually has a heat sink. I don't know if I said this earlier or not, but it actually has a heat sink, so it's moving around. All that jittery movement you see, it's following heat to come and get you. And I'm saying to myself, this is a scary thing. This is a really cool thing. I love this thing, and that's why I made it. That's why I made it. It's an awesome thing. I want to consider this project to be complete. I don't usually complete projects. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that's just open because I have no deadlines.